What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going back into the document that you started yesterday and shared with me. And I forgot to have you guys name it, so maybe go ahead and name it. Let's see, what should we name it? Let's say remote or physical school. Something along those lines, just so I know what the topic is. All right, so what we're going to do today is we're going to take our ideas from yesterday and we're going to start drafting a rough draft. Now, instead of making a whole new document, you guys can just start your rough draft right here on this same document so that you have all of your info that you've generated yesterday and it's available to you while you're typing below. So the first thing we're going to do is going to make a title. Physical schooling is better than remote. That's just, I don't know, my opinion. So obviously your title is going to be different than mine based on what your opinion is. And even if you have the same opinion, switch up your title a little bit. You guys are creative. All right, then we are going to indent, tab, and we are going to start typing. So obviously we're going to start with our introduction here. In my opinion, I'd rather go to school physically. I would rather go to school physically. Oh, this was a little redundant yesterday. I would rather go to school physically than remotely. Well, that makes a little bit more sense. We don't want to say rather too much. In my opinion, I would rather go to school physically than remotely. Okay, so you start with your intro sentence from yesterday, or you could switch it up a little bit if you want to add a little bit more detail to that. Then you're going to start getting into your reasons that you came up with yesterday and supporting them with details. So we'll start with the first reason why I'd rather go to school. Is because I miss interacting with humans. Now you're going to back that up with a detail. So whatever your reason is here, you're not just going to go on to your second reason and then go on to your third reason. You want to back up this first reason with a detail. So I miss interacting with humans. So I'm going to say, when I'm stuck at home, I only get to talk to my cats. And they aren't very good. And they aren't very good conversationalists because they obviously don't talk back to me. So boring. So there's my detail for reason number one. Now you can go on to reason number two. So the next reason why I'd rather go to school physically is because I have all. So I've given reason number two now from up here. But now, as we talked about for the first one, we're going to back it up with another detail. So I have all my supplies that I need in my classroom. When I'm home, I often feel unprepared because I only have my Chromebook and I'm left to figure out how to access all the materials that I need. So that's just an example of a detail that will back up sentence number, or your reason number two. Then we're going to go on to reason number three, detail. And then obviously at the end, you're going to conclude it with a conclusion sentence like we always do. Now, remember, this is just a rough draft. If you've already shared this document with me, so there's no need to reshare it. I'll be checking in on your documents as you share them with me and as you're working on them. And we can even chat here